Hi, my lovely Aquariuses. This is your love reading for November 23. We're going to do a Celtic cross for the person you're dealing with. This is not for the single Aquariuses out there, just to take it out of the way. I pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to be mentioning a lot of signs. Those can be signs in your chart or the person you're dealing with. This is designed to be the Celtic spread for your person. However, bear in mind that roles can be reversed. You'll know your scenario. And also, this will not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, please check my other videos. If it does, please like and subscribe. Without further ado, like I said, I pre-shuffled the cards. I'm gonna cut them and we can start this show with this show. So the person my lovely Aquariuses are dealing with, the central energy, we have the Seven of Swords. Might be dealing with someone who is an air sign or has air signs in their chart. The challenge would be the King of Pentacles, Earth signs. The recent past would be Fire Wands, fire signs. Immediate future, we have Four of Cups, water signs. Basically, we have them all. Now, what's in their headspace? We have Six of Cups. That's a good thing. Okay, water signs. The foundation of the reading or their subconscious, we have the Chariot. So you might be dealing with a Cancer in particular. Now, their plans, intentions towards you, their next actions, we have the Strength. It could be Leo. Let me move these to the left so you can see it all. Okay, moving on. What's in their environment? Or what it is that they don't know it's coming, whatever the case may be. King of Wands might be dealing with Aries, do forgive me. Now, hopes and fears, Knight of Wands, fire sign, fire signs, and the outcome would be the Hangman. Okay, so we might be dealing with the Pisces. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Cups, which is water, which are water signs. So there is a connection, a very beautiful one, or there is a potential for it to be beautiful, with the overall energy being the Two of Cups. This is an equal give and take in terms of emotions. This is a very successful, balanced relationship. Now, is it a potential? Is it someone's decision to make it so? But we'll see how this fits in. Now, in the recent past, we have Five of Wands. This could talk about a lot of challenges or conflicts. Conflicts within a person, conflicts outwardly with other persons. Also could talk about some challenges someone needed to overcome with regards whatever this is. Like I always say, we're going to clarify each and every position. Central energy, there is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords normally stands for someone who is sneaky, trying to get away with something. There is also a possibility for some of you that someone is doing something in secrecy, but clarifiers, something fell off. Do forgive me for that sound. Okay, the challenge is the King of Cups. Mind you, this could be a father figure for one or two of you. So maybe the challenge is how to be maybe a better father. And this is just for a small portion of you. But in general, the challenge is to be someone who is really well off. Maybe someone is working something when it comes to their tangibles, and they want to be in a position where they can have enough and also take time to relax and enjoy life, perhaps even the family. The headspace is a beautiful situation. Six of Cups. There is a possibility that this person the both of you have a very long history together. There may be there may be a lot of fond memories. This could also talk about them thinking about the reconciliation. If that's the case, then there obviously was an issue that happened. Maybe there is a lack of communication at the moment, or even a breakup happening. But this could also talk about, or in addition to all of this, this could talk about someone going through the inventory of their childhood, and for whichever reason, we're going to see why that is, if it makes any sense, at least for some of you. The Chariot, which is at the bottom, not at the bottom, which is the foundation of the reading, or their subconscious. They really wanna, uh, they're really preparing for some heavy duty action, is what I want to say. They want to take control of their life in some shape or form. Want to make, want to be successful with something. They want to have a victory. Is it you or the circumstances in their life, so that they can move closer to you, perhaps, depending on your personal situation, is also what I'm getting. For some of you, it could be a card of travel or relocation, perhaps, if you are living at a distance. And now they maybe want to bridge the gap or whatever, depending on individual cases. However, in the immediate future, we have the Four of Cups, which indicate a little bit of a, you know, a status quo kind of a situation. No one doing nothing, or at least this person. Maybe even going through things, reconsidering something. Should I not take this opportunity, perhaps? Might be a little bit of a stagnancy. I don't want to say boredom, but some sort of stagnancy, or yeah. Now maybe they are also waiting for the opportunity which is not arriving, or maybe they are thinking that you will not perhaps take their opportunity, but take their offer or whatever it is. But with clarifiers, we're gonna know more. Now let's talk about their intentions or plans or actions towards you. Straight off the bat, this is someone who may be at the moment gathering some sort of courage to do something, perhaps with this Leo or with this Strength card. Courage and bravery to do something. I don't know, whenever I see the infinity symbol, I want to say that they maybe believe that this relationship is something that they want to be in forever and ever, like sort of to be in a very long-standing relationship with you. That's for some of you. This person here also has a, I don't know, I'm always looking at the cards themselves and not just not. I'm terribly sorry. The filming stopped for a reason. I'm so sorry. So I was talking about their next move or action or plans towards this connection with you, and we talked about the Strength. Okay, like I said, for some of you, they could be gathering courage, maybe even being patient with regards to something, also sort of trying to build up their strength with regards to something, to come in perhaps with something. And this is what I was saying, and then I was stopped. This person has a pendant of a heart, so maybe they're just sort of also this whole thing obviously has something to do with the matters of the heart. I can't wait to clarify what this is, what they don't see coming. Now listen, first of all, King of Wands, if we disregard the fact that it's an Aries, if we talk about the energy, this is also and it's interesting, there is also a line here. This is this type of personality. First of all, let me tell you about this. They are pioneers. They are very brave. They are those who people listen to. They do not listen to the others. They are natural born leaders, entrepreneurs for some, you know. Now, we'll see how is this affecting the connection, or how is this in their environment, or what is coming. Maybe there is a and I'm going to see what this is. Maybe there is a potential, perhaps some sort of a business-wise collaboration with such an individual, which could be of relevance, or maybe they themselves are stepping into this particular energy. Obviously they are working on it, but now it's like, because it's still external to them, it could be them becoming such a person. Or it could be maybe you have fire signs or Aries in your sign, or if it's not about the sign, maybe they view you as such a person, and maybe that's, I mean, that's who they are focused on. This is who is in their environment. So depending on the situation, individual situations. Now, hopes and fears. Well, the hope with the Knight of Wands, this is someone who has a lot of positive energy and quite a lot of zest to do something very fast, which could be a good thing. However, with the fire signs, especially with the Knight of Wands, you know, so it could be a hope, but the fear could sort of be in somewhere along the lines of, oh, I just hope that I'll get there to the goal instead of, you know, becoming flighty or a playery type of person, or, you know, maybe losing whatever. What's the word? I can't remember the word. But anyway, losing some momentum. I maybe there is a phrase that someone might lose momentum when it comes to reaching this particular goal that they have in mind. Or it could be that they have fear that you might be a little bit of a player kind of energy. So we'll see how this fits in, the whole energy. With the Hangman at the end, at the very end, or the outcome. Here's the thing. This is universe stepping in. Something's gotta give is what I want to say. There is a switch or change of perspective with regards to something. Someone's gonna be analyzing what it is that that sort of you know, why perhaps someone was restricted in a way, and what it is that perhaps they now have to sacrifice in order to get to their perhaps wish fulfillment in a way. Really, you know, it requires a full 180 in the matter of perspective and seeing things. But in order to have some sort of progress, 1 and 2, it's a 3. There is a potential for that. But let's see with the clarifiers. Why are the 5 of Wands here for this person? I'm gonna try and make this video a little bit shorter because I tend to speak a lot and I lose. 4 of Swords. So like I said, there might have been some conflicts with this person, and now there is no communication, or it's very scarce as well. At the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of Cups. Like I said, maybe the whole reason for whatever the issue or the conflict was about someone not taking some sort of either opportunity, or maybe you know, with the four of Cups, it's like almost, why aren't you taking this opportunity, whatever that opportunity is? And then it could be a source of conflict between you and this person. It's interesting that we have this in the immediate future as well. Let's see, the 7 of Swords. Maybe someone just didn't want to commit as well to something. They were given an opportunity, they just didn't take it. Maybe because of some, I don't know. Maybe now they are starting to realize that they may have been a little bit sneaky with the 7 of Swords, perhaps. Or, like I said, could be planning something behind closed doors. What I want to say is like, or in secrecy. Why the 7 of Swords? Why the 7 of Swords? I'm gonna take you, and we have the 7 of, this is the 7 of Wands. 7 talk about, you know, 8 is a master of something, but 7 is a learner. Someone is maybe learning something about themselves, that they perhaps, like I said, were maybe sneaky, or 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, may have been a little bit sneaky, or doing something behind someone's back, and it created some sort of boundaries for this other person, which could be you. Like I said, it's like they're learning now at this point, at this juncture in their life, about themselves, like what led to what. And someone is showing up, obviously, because of all of that sneaky energy. Like, you know what? I'm going to have a protective bubble over you. I'm not going to allow you to hurt me anymore. I'm raising my bars, my standards, and I'm being zen. And someone perhaps is only now learning about that, whole thing. And with the Nine of Wands, someone was very hurt in this situation, like a wounded warrior, but also someone could be, with learning all of this, could be understanding that they don't have a lot of more chances. What's more, they have one more. Basically, this is like the final push, is what I want to say. There might be hoping that someone is persevering, which would be you. Yeah, let's see. Why is the King of Pentacles a challenge? How interesting. Okay, and we have the Temperance. Well, first of all, we could be talking about the Sagittarius. What a beautiful, colorful card this is. The Temperance. It's all about the balance, moderation, you know, but also finding purpose in life. Now, listen, what I want to say, like I said at the very beginning, someone perhaps, you know, depending on how, with everything that we've already said, maybe someone just wasn't, and we have, I'm sorry, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Okay, could be dealing with the Gemini as well. But this could be like the challenge is to find the balance in life, maybe even between work and relationship, you know. To find also a purpose in life, and maybe they are yet to understand that their purpose is actually, which is also a card of making decisions. They are deciding, but this is a challenge for them to focus on the Lovers, kind of the connection in this particular case. Okay, but they have to find obviously some sort of balance within. It could be between, like I said, work and connection, but it could also be about you know, I don't know why I'm hearing this. Maybe someone is a father, and this is for a small number of you. Maybe someone just kind of worked, and maybe didn't pay a lot of attention to their child. But this is really for one or two of you. It's mostly what I'm getting here is that the challenge is to find the balance between work and the connection, because they really want it. They see this connection as something worth fighting for. Okay. The Six of Cups in the headspace. Why is the Six of Cups here? Okay, one more. I'm gonna take you. This is the King of Wands, or Father of Wands. Yeah, listen, like I said, maybe you are this particular energy. I mean, obviously you are Aquarius, you're not Aries or fire sign. But if we disregard that, you might be someone who they hold in high regards. Someone who they really respect, perhaps. And they perhaps want to have this reconciliation with you, is what I'm trying to say here, I think. I'm using only one clarifier this time, and the bottom of the Judgment. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. This could be the card of Scorpio. Listen, they definitely know that there is a time for them to make a proper judgment call to heal this situation. Now, if this is not you per se, maybe this is them, perhaps thinking about how they can be such a person of such authority or integrity or whatever the case may be, in order to have this, to make the proper call and have this reconciliation, perhaps. Really depending on the situation. But definitely someone is very interested in some rebirth, or also even a possibility of absolution. Now, if they did something wrong, which might have been the case with the Seven of Swords, yeah, they know it's time, and the universe is urging them to do exactly the same. Why is the Chariot here in their subconscious? They really want to go, move ahead, take control. There is something, this person lacks a control of their life. in a broader, much broader sense. Like they have to get themselves together in a way, to find some purpose and balance in life, I think, and perhaps even grow up. With the Six of Cups and even with the King of Wands, to sort of have, you know, some sort of advancement in order to make a proper move, is also for some of you, because they might have been a little bit, you know, sneaky, and maybe you had some petty fights or, you know, quarrels or whatever, but it's sort of, it could have been a childish energy for whichever reason. I don't see any pages, but, you know, it's for some of you. Why is the Chariot here? And you are the one. We have the Father of Pentacles yet again, which is the King of Pentacles. Like I said, I think they really know that maybe they're also in the process of earning some money, could be for some of you, which will allow them to sort of be in more control. Maybe they want to earn more money in order to come in with whatever the offer is. Could be for some of you, but also for the others of you, this could talk about, like I said, they know intuitively and, you know, with their subconscious, you know, that they have to sort of find some sort of equilibrium. And this is a wise person who has the ability to sort of, like I said, to focus on work, but then also to have time and enjoy, you know, the fruits of their labor, maybe even the family as well, for some of you. So obviously there is a need for, I believe this person's, for whomever this resonates, they really fully want to take control of their life. And I don't think that I mentioned by accident that maybe some of them with these Six of Cups, especially this card, are trying to sort of, you know, go within to go the distance towards the childhood, to understand what made them the way they were. Perhaps they just want some sort of control of their life, is for the majority of you here. And the Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. They really see the future, but they know that if they want this future, these plans that they execute must be really solid, and they have to come in as a solid person if they want to have a serious future in this situation. Four of Cups in the immediate future. I don't think anytime soon they'll be sort of, I think they will still be in this process of, I don't know, learning about themselves, trying to maybe earn more money, or trying to find the balance or purpose within themselves or whatever, in order to go on with whatever this is. Maybe maybe November for this group of you, or the persons you're dealing with, is not going to be about a lot of action, but mostly some sort of advancement. Four of Cups, please, and we have the Magician. Okay, now, yeah. By the way, this could be Gemini or a Virgo. So, like I said, I think this person is, or gonna be, with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think they've lost a lot of chances, either with you or whatever the thing. Maybe they were juggling a lot of options. Maybe they just sort of didn't focus solely on one thing. And with this Magician here, I believe that they're gonna use this time in the immediate future to manifest themselves as the Magician, is what I want to say. Maybe it's not about boredom. It's maybe like, I'm not ready for taking, doing anything, or taking any opportunities, or offering any opportunities, until I learn to be the alchemist of my life, until I believe that I can sort of believe in myself, and to understand that I have everything in control in order to manifest something. I think they're gonna be going through a lot of meditative energy even in the immediate future, in order to either learn potential skills or sort of gain more momentum or power within themselves so that they can do the action that is necessary, you know, is what I want to say. Okay, why the strength in their plans or actions towards you, or intentions? Why is there the strength? Yeah, they're mastering their own self, like they're, like I said, something about becoming stronger, not physically, not necessarily, obviously, physically, but spiritually, mentally, to you know, someone, to becoming someone with more integrity, strength, courage. Okay, is sort of the idea that I'm getting for this particular person. Why is here the strength? It may take some time, by the way, because this person might be very patient, but they're trying to gain some control over their life. Okay, what is this? 8 of Cups. Why? Well, because someone walked away, is what I'm getting from this. Because someone walked away. Oh, and why someone walked away? The devil, he is here. Oh my God. Do I hate the devil? In general, yes, I do. Could be Capricorn. But what I'm trying to say here, there was obviously something toxic in this situation, in this connection, perhaps, and someone walked away. Now, for some of you, it could be about this person, or you, like I said, roles can be reversed. Someone gathering strength to walk away. How interesting. But then again, we have this really, depending on your situation, you'll know, even if we connect to this one, either they think you were sneaky and they put the walls up, or vice versa. Also here, they might be going through the inventory of their life, going the distance through, all the way through the childhood, to sort of focus on their own personal growth. It doesn't have to necessarily be about the reconciliation. So, like I said, for some of you is this, for some of you is the other thing, you know, really. The King of Wands, but something was definitely toxic, and there is a need either to walk away, or they are going through everything that I've said because you perhaps walked away. You'll know your scenario if this resonates. Why is the King of Wands here in the external position? Okay, I'm gonna take you, and we have the Fool. Once again, Aries. Listen, I almost want to say that this person with the World at the bottom of the deck, which is Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Here's the thing. Once again, we have two possible scenarios depending on who this resonates with, honestly. There is a cycle that is being closed, and now it's time for a brand new beginning with perhaps someone who could potentially be Aries. That's for some of you, or any fire sign, or for that matter, the energy that we talked about when we talked about the King of Wands. This is getting a little bit interesting, to be honest here. The other option would be, like I said, that there is a possibility, if they see you as this person, to have this brand new beginning around the corner. It's obviously not within their reach as we speak. Maybe this person is also patient, waiting, because there should be the next chapter within the connection. Honestly, this is a 50-50. Why is the Knight of Wands? Like I said, it might be them thinking, oh, but I'm always losing momentum. I have to get a grip and be more serious. Or they might think that of you. So something could be a fear, but they could also, or they could also be thinking, yeah, my problem is that I'm a little bit of a playery, in and out, hot and cold kind of person. Or they might be fearing that that's what you are. So why is the Knight of Wands here? This one is an interesting reading because I think we can take it both ways. So 8 of Wands. With the 8 of Wands, this is the card of action and movement, even literal movement, and communication ASAP. So, having said that, I think this person is really hopeful, perhaps. Now we are getting somewhere. It's more the first version that I started to talk about at the beginning. Because someone walked away, possibly you, now they're going through this transition of finding the courage and strength and integrity within themselves, and because they see you as such a person, they want to have this new beginning with you and the new cycle, but it's still out of their reach. That's why they're patient about it. But also what they're hopeful is to have this communication, hoping that they will not lose the zest or the momentum, and they know that the time is of essence. Why? Because they want to come in with this offer of love. And that's their hope. Or even if it's them expecting love, an offer of love from you. I mean, either way. And finally, the Hangman. Oh, this one was a flyer. Okay, just a second, please. Do forgive me. So we have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Daughter, which is the Page of Wands. So obviously, what's going to happen? I sort of don't feel that this is going to happen in November. This whole thing is kind of only just evolving from where I'm sitting. They are definitely preparing to come in with an offer of love, but to come in with some sort of communication. But the only way to do so, and perhaps to be accepted as a new person, is to have a full 360 or 180, however you want to call it, a changed, perspective or even personality. And I think that's what's going on here. They want to have there is something that they have to sacrifice or let go, maybe a part of their personality, in order to come in with such an offer of apology or love, communication, that they are very eager about, is what I want to say. Let's wrap this up with Romance Angels Oracle cards. For my lovely Aquariuses, any messages for them? Cross watchers, you're welcome. To religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, also can testify to the whole concept of being at a different plane, I want to say. In a different, growing up in different circumstances. And it's perhaps doesn't necessarily have to be religion, just a different spiritual path, something that, a different perspective of life, maybe connection, whatever this relationship was, that sort of created some sort of problems in this situation. Okay, I'm gonna take you more messages. Oh, and you. Let's see. Hopefully this will bring in some clarity for some of you. What is this? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Now, I don't know who this is for. Maybe even for them. If they're on this path of transition, maybe they're gonna need friends around them to help them. This obviously or even you if you are in some kind of separation perhaps. And finally, wedding. This situation involves marriage, so maybe this person uh, had some, there were some obstacles to you to either getting married, or they, whatever the case may have been, you'll know your story. But this situation either involves marriage, maybe you're already married and it's now something's gotta give and change, or you may expect expect a maybe a question from this person, but they have to go through this transition. And finally, at the bottom of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits us as you forgive, your parents, for some of you. Now, if you take into account these religious factors, spiritual upbringing, or whatever, maybe they had a different role models in parents, and maybe they behaved differently to what you perhaps expected them to. And now there is a whole, there may have been, accusing their parents or whatever, but it's time to forget all that and just sort of work this out and ask for help. But there is definitely some kind of spiritual advancement is mostly what I'm feeling for this month for this person. Anyway, please, I hope you like this. If, like I said, if it resonated, please like and subscribe. In the meantime, stay tuned, stay strong, and remember, your life, what you do with your life is your choice, and no tarot reading can change that. So good luck, stay strong, and see you next time. Bye.